He was breaking the lyrics down, and I thought that was really, really interesting. But that was a throwback from Stonebwoy. Cancun, right? That's the name, right? Yeah. Anywho, that's it. We're going to zoom straight into Coffee Daily. This is the Coffee Daily segment of the AM Club show. My name is Miriam Uduakamento. We're about to get into big conversations this morning and interesting stories coming up. But right about now, let's get into it. President John Dramani Mahama says his administration is prioritizing comprehensive prison reforms to improve conditions and promote justice across correctional facilities. He revealed that work is underway to complete the 800 inmates capacity remand prison at Nsawam, a project initiated by his government in 2016 to reduce for options for minor and non-violent offenses. It's a call in the right direction. We have a video to that. Let's take a look at it.
The nation's prison reform agenda rests on a fundamental belief that no Ghanaian should be stripped of their humanity even when they are in prison. We are therefore implementing far-reaching reforms which include, amongst others, expanding the use of alternative sentencing for minor and non-violent offenses, reviewing bail conditions to avoid undue hardship, especially for the poor, introducing a parole system to reward good behavior and accelerate reintegration, completing the 800 inmate capacity remand prison at Nsawam, initiated by my previous administration in 2016, which has been left abandoned, developing modern correctional centers for men, women, and juveniles. We're enhancing the conditions of service for our prison officers, infrastructure connected to sustainable livelihood and employment after release.
One would say that we have asked for this, so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama there commissioned the Damango prison. And again, one would say that indeed it is a call in the right direction, because having to be punished as hard as someone who has done, like, really very crazy things, it's very heartbreaking, and so we're looking forward to those initiatives being implemented. Away from that, His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama has cut short for the construction of a 200-kilometer Wenchi-Bole solar road network under the Big Push infrastructure agenda. At the ceremony, both the President and the Minister for Roads and Highways noted that the project forms part of efforts to open up the N12 corridor, enhancing trade and connectivity with neighboring countries. Then is expected to create boost economy, activity, and ease transportation.
To side because the financing was never secured. You are the one who came and you did not cancel that contract. You included it in the Big Push. That is why we are doing from Winchi to Wa today.
We are here to cut sword to cover 3 regions: Bono East, Savannah, and Upper West regions. Today's sword cutting covers the reconstruction of the road all the way from Winchi to Wa. The road is going to be reconstructed. It will be a new road, very well constructed, so that it can adjust to the traffic that it's carrying as an international route to the landlocked countries in Burkina Faso and Mali.
And again, that was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama there. Position the Mahama administration of conducting what it calls official. Speaking at a press conference on Tuesday, the NPP's General Secretary, Johnson Frimpong Kodria, warned that democracy is being undermined by what he described as abuse of power and the invasion of state security and judiciary. He said the party has staged several demonstrations and consistently reminded government that Ghana remains a country governed by the rule of law.
Party had to cause a complaint against government-sponsored harassment and persecution of our members. The party held demonstration at numerous press conferences on the matter, reminding President John Mahama and his government that we are a nation of rule of law and ask the NDC government to put a stop on and the judiciary against political opponents. Unfortunately, all our calls have fallen on deaf ears, but as a party, we shall not back down on our resolve to fight this injustice. It is increasingly concerning that the state security agencies continue to flout with impunity the Constitution of Ghana, particularly Article 14, on the grant of bail to persons arrested or detained. Our Constitution requires that persons who are arrested or detained be brought to the court within 48 hours or be released either unconditionally or on reasonable conditions as they appear for their trial. Thus, an accused person who is not tried within reasonable time is entitled to bail, irrespective of the nature of the alleged offense. However, friends from the media, you will agree with me that in recent times, certain developments suggest the worrying trend where members of the New Patriotic Party are detained beyond the lawful limit, subjected to unreasonable bail conditions, and effectively denied justice. This practice contravenes Section 96 of the Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act 30, 1960, and the Supreme Court precedents, including one in Oko versus Republic and versus number 2, which affirm that bail should not be punitive or withheld merely as a punishment, and that bail condition must not be unreasonable or onerous so as to amount to a constructive refusal to grant it. This is anchored on the constitutional principle enshrined in Article 19(2)(c) that a person accused of committing an offense shall be presumed innocent until proven guilty. However, under President John Mahama's administration, a person is guilty until the person.
The NPP's General Secretary Justin Frimpong Kodria there speaking on political witch hunting by the government, the sitting government, His Excellency, led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now, away from that, Speaker of Parliament Albert Sumana Kingsford Bagwell entitlement office. He also revealed that he did not receive any formal handing over notes from his predecessor, Professor Aaron Mike Okoye. Mr. Bagwin made the revelation during a forum with news editors and media managers in Parliament on Tuesday, where he called for better institutional continuity and record-keeping in governance.
In fact, when I took over after what happened on the floor and I was sworn in and I moved to my office, I was expecting to meet Professor Mike Okoye for us to have a chat, you know, and I didn't meet him there. So I asked, where's Prof? And then once, oh, he was told that he's gone, he drove home. I said, what do you mean by that? You mean he drove himself? He said, no, some driver drove him home. Ah, why? Why won't he wait for us to have a chat and discuss transit? And that was all. And so I really, and because I wasn't also in government, almost all my, courtesies and others were taken away. I didn't get them at all for the 4 years that I was Speaker in the 8th Parliament. Ambassadors were afraid to meet me at the airport. They were even afraid to extend vehicles to me when I was doing official work outside. And I read some of the things they told you that I did outside, which were not true at all. We are bringing a new bill to also look at the parliamentary transition. We passed a law, and that is one of the reasons I said what I said earlier on, that we're passing laws for the executive, forgetting about parliament. So we passed a Presidential Transition Act, but there is no law governing the transition of parliament. On the 2021, because that was a peculiar situation where you have a hung parliament, and there was a serious struggle to get me, coming from a party that is not in government, to be a speaker of people in government. That is something that is being debated by most of you. But I know and I'm convinced that the reasons why we did not set up a committee to go into that thing is in the national interest. That is why I called on the state agencies who deal with law and order to take up the matter, not Parliament, because they are in the better position. Anybody who has violated any electoral law or criminal law or whatever, they will investigate and take action. Why should it be Parliament?
Speaker of Parliament's in Parliament on Tuesday. There were heated exchanges in Parliament on Tuesday as members from both sides of the House traded accusations over who has failed in the fight against illegal mining, also known as galamsey. The minority side compared the recent arrest of an NDC member of Parliament to the broader failures of government in tackling the menace. The exchange left the chamber lively, with members on both sides defending their records in the ongoing national debate over illegal mining.
I want to commend government for the effort made so far, even though I believe that more must be done again, Mr. Speaker, to bring this under control. For example, the introduction of the Blue Water Guard, Mr. Speaker, is a very, very important intervention. Mr. Speaker, recently, the LI that allow for mining in forest reserves have also been revoked. And Mr. Speaker, decisive steps to deal with this man.
We had hope. Ghanaians had faith. They believed in our brothers in opposition, thinking that within time, galamsey will be a thing of the past. What do we see today? It is in. I will never blame the NDC government. I want to be a good citizen. But I'm asking them first to apologize to us and Ghanaians for lying to us. The deception, the propaganda, the lies you told Ghanaians. Let us all understand the fact that some of these issues must be given the needed national attention, devoid of politics.
Mr. Speaker, we're in this country where people told us that they had put their presidency on the line and ended up with the presidency at home and left us with galamsey. Mr. Speaker, we are making sure that those environments that you destroyed will reclaim those environments.
No MP so far has been accused or arrested because of galamsey, but an NDC member of Parliament led staff to go and attack security forces because of galamsey. And you have the nerve, you have the audacity to accuse us. 5,000 excavators were moved. And excavators were being moved in the night. Yes. Why are you not arresting the supposed big people? Why are you shielding the big people? Why are you shielding them? It is because you are complicit.
We saw you in office in the last 8 years when you told the people of this country that your party was looking for money, and the only way you could get money was to engage in galamsey activities. The former defense minister wants to know who we have arrested. As we speak today, your regional chairman is facing trials. So we are going to go after all the big people, exporting our forest and destroy our water bodies. The government should revitalize and invest in community-based mining cooperatives, not only name changing them, established under the previous government, and bring them under robust regulatory framework that enforces strict environmental and safety standards.
Interesting times there in Parliament. Now, away from that, the Alliance Française Accra has joined the global celebration of November Numérique or Digital November, an annual initiative by the Institut Français that promotes and celebrates digital culture around the world. Speaking at the launch, Director Helene Genoa-Okuto highlighted the event's role in bridging culture and technology and fostering collaboration between Ghanaian and international creators. This year's celebration features workshops, exhibitions, and performances exploring the intersection of art, innovation, and digital media.
That I welcome you all to the very first edition of Novembre Numérique here in Accra, a festival dedicated to celebrating creativity, technology, and digital innovation in all its forms. Novembre Numérique, it's not just a festival, it is a global initiative by the Institut Français, which I thank for its financial support, to showcase how digital technology can inspire, connect, and empower people across the world. And today, as we gather here at Alliance Française Accra, we mark a new chapter for Ghana, a chapter that merges artistry, storytelling, and technology into one vibrant digital heartbeat. Over the next 3 days, this festival will be a playground of ideas, a place to experience, to connect, and to dream. You will discover immersive installations, creative culture.
Well, that's it for our news here on. If you want more, just jump onto MX24 Online for more updates on happenings in the country and around the world. Having said that, that's it for our stories this morning. Join us as we continue right here on the AM Club into the world of sports.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
Well, you're welcome back from that break. This is still the AM Club coming to you live from the MX24 studios, Oleander Street, East Legon, Accra, Ghana. My name is Miriam Uduak Menta. We're entering into the world of sports, and sport here on the AM Club. It's proudly brought to you by Betway. It's time to get rewarded as the next big sports betting influencer with Betway. Place bets, share your codes with friends, fans, and followers. If they share bets using your code, you'll earn 4% off their wager. Doesn't matter if it's a win or lose. If they bet, you earn cash. And the more people that bet with your code, the more you'll earn. Start betting, sharing, and winning. Definitely apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way, okay? Betway, get way more. Now into our stories for this morning. National Sports Authority, NSA, will lift the suspension on professional boxing in Ghana today, November 6th, 2025, as part of efforts to revive the sport. This decision follows extensive consultation involving the NSA, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, and the Interim Management Committee, IMC, which has made significant progress in addressing suspension-related issues. The NSA highlighted improvements in medical and safety protocols and governance as well as essential steps towards restoring Ghana's boxing heritage. New initiatives include published medical manuals, a functional interim medical commission, a centralized medical database, and an approved insurance framework and certified medical staff aimed at ensuring athlete safety and attracting, enhancing Ghana's boxing scene through these reforms. Well, good job out there. Looking forward to our incoming boxing games. I know some of the boxing lovers are super excited to have this come back. Now, away from that, following yesterday's 3-3 Champions League draw with Club Brugge Barcelona, coach Hansi Flick emphasized his team's offensive style and insisted he would not alter his philosophy. At the John Berrell Stadium, Barca had to rally from behind 3 times, and each of Brugge's goal came after the host team had crossed Barca's high line. The Catalan team hasn't kept a clean sheet in 9 games, which is their longest streak since 2013. Following the match in Belgium, Flick's high-risk strategies were criticized.
Disappointed. I think also the team is disappointed. We expect more here. But at the end, Bruce makes it really good. They defend well and they played very aggressive. I said in a positive way. It's like you have to play in the Champions League. It's Champions League, and I think we had not the pressure on the ball we want to have, and of course we have ball control. But yeah, ball control is not. You cannot win with this. You have to use your chances. We don't did it. So I think we have also more same like Bruges, but at the end we have to accept this result. No, we always you know we control the game, but at the end when we lose the balls, they were also very dangerous. So it was not easy this match, and of course normally we also could score more goals. The reaction was okay. We here we get 1 point, but. We cannot be happy about this match. So this is work on that. We have to analyze everything, and then we have to work on it and make it better. On Sunday, next match, away match, and this is the important thing is that we show another.
Now, according to manager Oliver Glasner, Crystal Palace has requested that the Premier League reschedule their match against Leeds on December 21st in order to avoid playing twice in 3 days. With 8 games planned in December, Palace will have a hectic last month of the year as they compete in the Conference League, Premier League and the Carabao Cup. 2 days after travelling north in England, Road in the League, they are scheduled to play Arsenal in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals on December 23rd. Arsenal has also requested that the Premier League match against Everton on the same day be rescheduled.
So we're trying the same that Arsenal is trying to move the Leeds game forward to Saturday, that we have 2 days between these games. Let's see. We didn't get a response until now from the Premier League. So just to have the same, the same situation than Arsenal if their game is moved. So and I think I'm always talking about also making mistakes is part of development, and I think that the EFL and Premier League didn't solve this problem before the start of the season. They will learn from it, and I'm pretty sure that next year they will have the solution before the start of the season. So maybe they needed this experience to solve it, and not to rely that this won't happen. And again, we will be ready however the fixture is, but it's so far away. We have so many games until 23rd of December that at the moment I don't care. I rely on the club that they get the game moved, the Leeds game moved to Saturday, and then let's see.
The Sacramento Kings defeated the visiting Golden State Warriors 120-116 yesterday, thanks to Russell Westbrook record extending 204th career triple-double. Westbrook scored 23 points, pulled down 16 rebounds, and dished out 10 assists for the Kings, who had a 13-point deficit in the first half, but had a strong finish. The NBA's all-time triple-double leader, Westbrook, increased its total on Wednesday with 16 rebounds. Westbrook had his highest total since May 2021, while Keegan Murray Thumb has been out. The season guard has significantly improved the Kings' starting lineup. Westbrook has averaged 17.8 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 6.7 assists, and of course 1.7 steals in 32.1 minutes over his previous 6 games.
What's kind of your secret in being able to kind of impact plays like that?
Oh man, humbly speaking, I'm the best rebounding guard ever. So when the ball come across the rim, I'm gonna get it.
It is the kind of confidence I want to begin to have, right? Where I say, I'm the best at this. You can talk to me. I'm so good at this. Okay, I'm good. All right. Yeah, that kind of confidence is really sweet. Sweet confidence. Well, that's it for sports right here on the AM Club. Thank you so much for being a part of it. But note that sports here on the AM Club is proudly brought to you by Betway. It's time to get rewarded as the next big sports betting influencer with Betway. Place bets, share your codes with friends, fans, and followers. If they place bets using your code, you'll earn 4% off their wager. Doesn't matter if it's a win or lose. If they bet, you earn cash, and the more people that bet with your code, the more you earn. Start betting, sharing, and winning with Bet Influence exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions definitely do apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more. Also, catch up with all the fun and excitement of the shows right here, of course, at the AM Club as well. Breaking news stories, sports, and business insights on MX24. It is exciting. We're global, we're digital, we're online. Well, it's time for us to get into the world of entertainment here on the AM Club.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
Good morning, everybody. You're most welcome to Entertainment News segment right here on the AM Club Coffee Daily. My name is Daphne Flashley. Let's get into it. Good morning.
Good morning, Daphne. How are you? Thank you.
Well, I'm glad. Let's quickly get into it. I'm excited that Funny Face has been able to move into his home after 1 year of living with Kweku Menu. I didn't know that he was living with Kweku Menu all this while. That is why Charlie has been giving them free food. Like, I didn't know. That's sweet.
Indeed,
that's really nice. 1 year of recovery, of being on this journey. So that means that for to be on his own, he doesn't need anybody to watch over him. and all of that. That is an amazing one, and I'm excited for them.
It is.
Let's get into it. Now, Ghanaian actor and comedian Funny Face has finally moved into his own home after spending a year living with fellow actor Kweku Menu during his recovery period. Now, the move marks a major step in Funny Face's journey towards rebuilding his life and career following a difficult phase of personal and mental health struggles. Now, Kweku Menu, who took him in and offered unwavering support throughout this recovery, has been praised by fans, his kindness and his loyalty. Funny Face expressed deep gratitude to his colleague and well-wishes, saying this new chapter symbolizes healing, independence and a fresh start. Let's take a look at it.
And I official Kasaya as I come back to Kaswa.
Yeah.
Official.
Yeah.
If you walk Kaswa.
Yeah.
Or Kaswa.
Yeah.
If you or me brami, me Juma could the Aka Fonso.
Yeah.
Maybe she and I won't come off.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a no best ramen wako. Maybe I meet him. I may pass it through. Waha. It's yao. I'll hear the bag and I start teaching. Bag I can see now. I can see a bag I can see now. And I wanted them. And in Nabra. Some message I was shifting. Yeah, then I'll be catching.
Oh, Charlie, I want to say, God bless Ghanaians. God bless Mama Vida. God bless Kweku Menu. And true, Kweku from says, how no Muswa. Put him a call more confirm by
I for
the Mystic Twins. Mystic Twins.
Yeah.
And God bless everybody.
Yes.
People who supported that I gained back my sanity. I come back to myself and everything. And like I said earlier, when I came here, I was not able to control my triggers. But to God be the glory. Next month, which is December, will be exactly a year me buy. And within that year, no. Yes, within that year, no. I'm doom through Mama Vida, Bible, and in Kweku Menu to say, "Sa triggers niya mitimi." So no boko ama ene mitimi ama Vanessa itimi say am ka insem deep anka titibi be trigger me banya mitisi say ninya trigger me biom.
Yeah.
Bibi say bibi aboko ene ma first na ye yaw ewo me mu say bibi ani me mu biom mai ni nyina ne ma me kasa tie obi di ye me ni nyina afinie etwam mama learn from my mistakes. Sometimes and yet don't think about yourself. Say, "Obi me say, what should you now hear nipa?" It's not always about somebody. It's always sometimes it's you. When you
ask yourself,
what
am I done myself before you blame somebody?
Yes, I like it.
Maybe I want my whole happy.
I've done myself.
Yeah.
You know.
So they were doing emotional blackmailer. Yeah, we be see Sambuto.
O ga just run.
O ga just run anyone go so. That's what me say asem But say mo me. Me kasi
Yeah, you understand. But to God be the glory. Initially, I think January, February, still now me emotional still. I'm not saying I'm no more emotional. I'm emotional, but it's a first.
Yeah,
it's what. Yes, it's not for me to me. Any ama like I said, many tamu podcast no. Any ama. I said it said, me danyamiasi said me timi ni ama. It was a kasa about me triggers and me about it. To healing. Na untimi njina no se untimi njina no dia na bibia na face no nkwala no afei mitimi hu me bonkom but I say I'm in their life I kasa nice ma no say so me no cool Vanessa we are good like that. So we give God the glory na face me da Ghana phone na ase and Kweku so I call na me here on the 27th of December say Kweku e say me here me ho bone I pray. Santa no read from
we are being 40 now.
Oh, yeah.
We be a Magana for Jawatu.
Hey, are we supposed to show gratitude or to be laughing? Oh, wow.
Oh, this is so nice. I might have chanced on the video, but I didn't watch it. Because, of course, in my mind, you know, it's Kweku Menu and Funny Face. They're probably advertising something. So I chatted it on social media, but I didn't watch the entire thing. If I knew this was what the content was, I would have paid attention to it. Well, it's beautiful. It's a good thing. It's I mean, it's what every human being needs. Someone who would stand by you, someone who would hold your hand, someone who would say that the whole world is against you, but I'm here. Yeah. I don't care what is going on. I know that you, and because you people remember that Funny Face came to insult Kweku Menu. Yes. I don't care. And he said something that's very, very profound. I don't care what anybody has done to me. I focused on what my actions were, how I might have contributed to that, and I blame myself and I move on. And this healing journey never ends. I think right now I'm thinking about the fact that he's going to be on his own in Kaswa. It's a bold step, but it's also a very, very important step on healing, because sometimes you have to isolate to heal. You have to isolate to grow. And so it's, for me, we want to say, all Ghanaians, on behalf of all Ghanaians, our family members and our neighbors, we want to say thank you to Kweku Menu and Mystic Twins for taking this initiative up. Because remember that Funny Face had friends. He had people he was balling with. He had people he knew. He had people that he's probably spent his money on, who were nowhere to be found when he was losing his mind. Someone told me that, baby, Funny Face say Funny Face be no boni. So someone has to hold him together. And when my friend called me, Kobe Manfo, he's in the US, he said, Mimi, how do we get through to? I said, Funny Face, I don't know him. Let's stay here and pray, because I don't know how tomorrow morning somebody who's going to help him, because he did that. He called people who were going to help him. And don't call me. Yeah. He called Bola out, he called Father Dixon out. You know, all these people we know were not going to take anything from him, but just wanted to help. So, I mean, there are people who were scared also to go into his life to go and help him. Kweku Menu was insulted by this same person, but said that I do not care. You're going to be fine. As long as I live, you will be fine. So for me, it's a great step. It's a beautiful thing. And to be honest with you, he hasn't completely healed, but where he is a good place to start from. And we wish him all the very best. Going back to Kaswa Macho, and the children's president is coming back. We're looking forward to all the exciting things he'll be doing.
Yeah. Well, let's move away from that. Mimi, I have a question to ask you, and I know that you don't like it when these people come up, right?
It's not Ned and his wife. Okay. It's not Ned.
Yeah, it is. But wait. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Do you... I think I don't have the rights to ask that. But then also with what people are saying, and with what Very Dark Man has actually come out to say, that girl, with this long video that you put out there, we actually see why this man will make such assumptions that you actually were into drugs. But I don't know, that is her and that's her issue. But for you, as a viewer standpoint of view, do you really think that Regina Daniels' mother warned her not to go into it and she fell in love, as she's saying?
Oh, you see, I'm not in their home, so I'll take the mother's words for it. Because this is a woman who has been blamed over the years that she went to put the daughter in a marriage, that was going to destroy her. And she never said anything once. But once this thing happened, and Regina Daniels hasn't denied it.
No, she did.
She hasn't denied it. That the mother...
She did a whole video yesterday saying that, why would you people say that my mother pushed me out of greed? I fell in love. Yeah. When they say I shouldn't marry him, I went to the police station and said I'm going to kill myself. So, yes, all these kind of things.
So the mother is not at fault at any point. And this is not the time to make the mother look good. The girl is suffering. So I don't think anyone in that family is trying to make the mother look good for something she might have. The girl made this decision on her own. I watched that video. I was cringing the whole time. I said, it's not time, one. I saw Very Dark Man say that, in fact, right now, I believe this girl is on fence. We all know how graceful Regina Daniels is. And so the posture wasn't very sane in my opinion.
She was fidgeting.
Yeah, she was fidgeting a lot, saying unnecessary things. Her words were not connecting. Two things could be the case, that she is forcing herself to come out. So she's not fully prepared to say the right things.
Yeah.
Into a number now, or indeed some drag is going on. Either ways, I'm not their family member. I wish that all of these things will be handled backdoor, because there's a child involved. There are children involved, and this is. Let me tell you something. When you're 25, you have just started life. You have just come out of the teenage life. You zoom from teenage into 20, and you are still like in your teenage. 20, 21, 22.
It's taking you a while to snap out of it.
Yeah, you are still there like, oh, still miswa. After 25, it will hit you like a storm, like a brick wall. That, oh my God, I'm actually out of 25. So she's under that age where she's still a child. And so I would have preferred that the people that are involved, the older people that are involved, including her man. So at this point, I'm blaming the mother again. That you, dear, what about social media? You know, we can do better, because this girl's future is on the line. Her future relationship, her future
business,
life, everything about her life is on the line. If these two older people don't make a better decision for this girl, that's it. You know, it's really heartbreaking.
For those of you that are not aware of the video, let's take a look at the video.
Like, oh my God. Guys, walai, had to wear this wig. Look, it's 5 a.m. I haven't slept. Like, because I can't. I had to put on this wig and like just make this video. Okay, let's get straight into the video. My family is actually in turmoil. It's crazy. It's crazy, but we will definitely come out of it. So what gave me the courage to make this video? It's just seeing how my family is fighting, like everyone is fighting for me. My brothers, my mom, my sisters, hey, everybody is fighting. And to think my brother just started a petition. And guys, in less than how many hours? There are a lot of people. Like a lot of people signed up. Like how? Why? But yes then, I'm in means war. That's what this video means. This video shouldn't even exist in the first place, because I'm too big for it. Type shit. Okay. I'm gonna fight my children, Ned. I tried to be calm. I tried to let go, walai, but I'll fight for them. I'll take them. I'll train them. I'll raise them with or without support. And you know that, my love. Ex-husband. Walai, this feels like I'm acting. But guys, this is me.
Oh, the video is very long, and so if you want to watch the entire thing, you can go on our social media pages and it'll be there. But anyway, I'm glad that she said that she's not supposed to be doing, you know, yet you're doing it. Well, let's move away from that. Now, guess what? Because Ghanaian American singer and songwriter Biney has officially kicked off her highly anticipated Black Star Experience tour in New York City. Now, the opening show thrilled fans with her signature fusion of Afrofusion, R&B, and alternate sounds. Now, setting the tone for an unforgettable global tour celebrating African excellence and artistic freedom, Biney, known for her bold style and genre-bending music, delivered a captivating performance that left the crowd in awe. Now, the tour is expected to make stops in major cities across North America, Europe, and Africa, highlighting her growing influence as one of Ghana's leading voices and redefining modern African music on the global stage. Yes, so we're waiting for Amare. We hope this December we get our tour, because I can't wait to sing and jump along to some of my favorite Amare songs. You should actually listen to some Amare songs.
I don't know Amare songs.
And you should.
Yeah.
You see the way you listened, you made way, you paved way for Shatawale. And then now
Shatta is a heart stealer.
Let's just try one. Try Angels in Tibet, Amare song. It's just that the video you see things that you rebuke, but apart from that, you listen to the words. You won't judge the video.
And strangely, I'm a huge supporter of Amare. But I have not really.
So you see, you will rebuke the video then. Once
I promise I won't. I wish her all the very best on this tour. She's an artist that I'm confident about. That she can take up any stage and own it. So
before we go, December is right around the corner, and we have already started seeing people launching in their shows. Already there's an ad for Muzama. There's also an ad for Jackie's upcoming.
Muzama is Black Sharif. Yeah, that I'm going to attend this year.
We also ladies and gentlemen, this one we have.
I will go. Oh, I promise. Oh, last year, Iran almost got me to go, but I had church activities. But honestly, this year, Muzama, I'm there. Look at the owl, the guy.
Rapaholic.
Yeah. Yeah, Rapaholic this year. We're on it, aren't we? Yeah, we're on it. Yeah. Rapaholic. I couldn't make it to Kumasi.
All of you are witnesses. But anyway.
Jackie maybe not, because I know if I go there, I'll not get the spotlight, because Ira will take the spotlight.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today for Entertainment News segment. I'll come your way same time tomorrow. Mimi, take it away.
Thank you so much, Daphne, for coming through with those entertainment stories. It's always very exciting. Now, moving away from that, the Springboard Roadshow is back, bigger and better. Join Albert and Comfort Okran as they tour through all 16 regions of Ghana. There will be hands-on training, education, inspiration, and opportunities for you to unlock opportunities in Agric and ATVET. Dial *718*50# or call 030-8255-775 to register now for free. Follow at Springboard channel on all social media platforms for tour updates. Springboard Roadshow 2025, 16 regions, 500,000, not 5,000. 500,000 youth, one amazing experience. Pastor or Reverend Albert Okran and Comfort Okran, great job out there with the Springboard Roadshow. It's exciting, almost coming to an end, and we're looking forward to all the exciting initiatives under that. Now, good news, Telecel family, we've got something special for you starting this and every Wednesday. When you buy your first data bundle on Telecel, we're giving you an extra 25 bonus data absolutely free. That's more browsing, more streaming, more chatting, and all things you love without spending extra. Don't miss out on the download or open the Telecel Play app today or this Wednesday. Just yesterday, I encourage you to do it. So the next Wednesday is your opportunity to jump on this one, buy your data, and get your 25% bonus on your first purchase. Telecel, connecting energy. Of course, we keep keeping you connected and giving you more value every single day. Telecel Cash, your secure and convenient cash platform, is still offering the lowest charges ever, even better. If you're sending money from Telecel Cash to Telecel Cash, it is still free on the Telecel Play app, okay? So whether you're paying school fees or sending cash to your favorite people, send the keke. Remember, you can make payment to all other networks anywhere cash transfer is accepted as means of payment. Dial *110# or download the Telecel Play app today. Now send the keke. Telecel, connecting energies. More data, same old price is what Telecel is offering. Telecel bundle allocations have been reviewed, and now 10% more data at the same old price. In addition, your favorite 400 Ghana cedis data bundle allocation has increased from 190 GB to 250 GB and does not expire. This means you get to enjoy more data, same old price, or no extra cost. Simply dial *700# or *530# to access a variety of unbeatable data deals on Telecel. Don't miss out on these enhanced offers. Telecel, stay connected with Telecel today. Telecel, connecting energies. And that's it for Coffee Daily here on the AM Club. We're about to zoom straight into Lifestyle Daily. Today we're talking the newest flu in town. That is a worry, and we're going to get into how to curb this situation or this ailment. So stay with us as we get into that conversation right after this.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes, so what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money. Bet Influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wedding jollof?
Oh, Kwame, you know our secret, right?
Yeah. Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have
This will taste so good. Hope it's good for me too.
This is Coca instant noodles. Come join us.
Coca instant noodles. It's so delicious.
You girls are now come. Don't tell us we are late. Wow. Coca instant noodles. I have the vegetable flavor. I have the chicken flavor. And the spice.
I love it.
And the taste. Oh my god.
For bulk purchase, contact 0536 930956 or 0266 721234. This advert is FDA approved.
Are you bold, intelligent, beautiful? To take a stand against child trafficking? This is your chance to be part of a groundbreaking pageant that aims to change lives. Join us and be a voice for the voiceless. Let's make history together. Miss Anti-Child Trafficking Activist, Miss ACTA 2025. For more information, call 0248303047.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a
a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a water cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
Why the Black Stars stick to the field? Every Ghanaian becomes a coach. Why Fatika on to be dribble? The coach must go. The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mami Gobe Nubi. The Kokono. One Garino.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a place hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno fritite. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame.
Yeah?
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof so good.
Jollof so good. Tasty near.
What is going on here?
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is
Jamo soap?
Hey there, little hero.
Miss Jamo?
Want a football match?
Yes.
Now it's time to win against germs with Jamo shower.
It's all in one. It's done, Jamo.
This advert is FDA approved.
Good morning, Ghana. Once again, my name is Miriam Uduak-Mensah. We are about to have a conversation. It's Thursday, so we definitely go into the world of, keeping healthy, so wellness and health, okay? So this morning, we're going to get into that. Dr. Biney is standing by on Zoom to get into big conversations with us. But before we do that, let's talk about this very important thing, which is drinking water. Drinking water is a very important thing. We've advised over here on this platform that drink water and mind your business. When you're drinking water, your mouth is closed. You're not minding anybody's business. Mind the business that pays you. But with this water that we're recommending is Jibu water. You can, decide to make this decision of drinking water and minding your business, but it cannot be just any water. It has to be Jibu water. Stay refreshed has never been easier. Jibu water provides clean. You can trust as your go-to source for drinking and cooking with the options of our innovative 20-liter bottles that come with the tab and 18.9-liter bottles. Your dispensers will have a breath of new life as our clean and hygienic Jibu water flows through them for your consumption. Now, whether you need a cool drink to quench your thirst or fresh cooking water to make your meals taste its best, Jibu water is the answer to your needs. Or for you now by calling us on 025-817 or visit our website at www.jibuco.com/GH for more information about our brand, Jibu Water, a better life. Now, looking for a quick, delicious, and authentic meal that bring rich flavors right to your doorsteps or your table? Well, try Coca Oriental instant noodles today. Unlike other instant noodles, Coca instant noodles are air-dried, not deep-fried, offering you a healthier, flavorful choice. Coca Oriental instant noodles are available in both sachet and convenient 70-gram cups with seasoning sachet. Now, for your tasty 70-gram cup, simply add hot water and the seasoning. Cover for 2 minutes, then stir and enjoy. Whether you prefer original chicken, spicy stir-fry, Coca has something for everyone. Perfect for busy lifestyles, students, or anyone who has great taste for convenience. Grab your pack of Coca Original Instant Noodles today and experience the perfect blend of quality, flavor, and heritage, okay? For bulk purchase, call 02053-6930-956 or 0266-721234. Coca Oriental Instant Noodles are so delicious, and of course this is FDA approved. Now, today is Thursday again. I'm gonna say this again, and of course we're getting into our health conversations. Today we're focusing on the latest flu outbreak, that is H3N2, and they always have very, very interesting names. Aspects will teach us what we need this, and of course we're joined by our in-house doctor, Dr. Michael Biney. Good morning, Doc. Oh, please, you have to unmute from you. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you now.
Right.
How are we doing? First time I'm having to deal with you across the I miss you in the studio. Please come back.
People want to kill our shine, but it will not work.
It will not work. I see what you're doing out here with all the amazing women. I saw you with Titi, Mount Titi, and Dr. Biney. I'm so proud of you. Great job, great job, great job, great job. Now, back to a flu that has a fancy name. And I mean, this is how they come up, right? With interesting names. And then before you know, they've taken over the society that protects us. So let's jump right into it. But before I get into the conversation with you, Ghana is currently experiencing a seasonal influenza outbreak dominated by the H3N2 strain of influenza A, with confirmed cases reported mainly in the Greater Accra region, Central region, and Eastern region. And so if you do not have this information, there you have it. Now, health authorities, including Ghana Health Service, that's GHS, have heightened surveillance and launched campaigns to curb the spread. Well, they are doing their part. We're also going to have to do our part. But before we even start any initiative on doing our part, what is H3N2 influenza strain?
So it's one of the influenza viruses, you know. So influenza is actually a type of virus. Okay. It's just a type of virus. The H and then the N have names. Okay. So one of them is called heme agglutinin, and then the other one is called Okay, let me not mention it too many things.
Because you're not about to scare me even more.
Exactly. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just stay on it. So the H and then the N are things that the virus actually uses to be able to enter into cells. Okay, so that's why they have nice name. H1, N1, H2. We have different types, and depending on which type of influenza, then it would affect the person. Without that particular strain. So they are proteins. Okay, anytime a medical person or a microbiologist say that it's a protein, what we are trying to say is that they are things that our body are able to recognize as if they are actually good things, and then they enter and then they infect us. Okay, so it's just a matter of a viral infection, just like the way COVID was or is a viral infection. Basically, that's it. They are in the family Orthomyxoviridae. Okay, so all these nice names I'm mentioning, you can just ignore them. Just know that this particular influenza is a viral infection. It is an infection, just like the way malaria is an infection, just like the way hepatitis B is an infection. But the infection, we have different types. We have bacterial infections, we have viral infections. Okay. In this very case, what we are experiencing or what we have is a viral infection.
Okay.
Let me be simplistic.
Okay. All right. So you want to tell us how this comes by. So you're telling us it's just like malaria, it's just like every other flu or disease or infection that we have been exposed to in the past. But does it come about the same way? Is it, do we get H3N2 by the same means every other flu happens, or this comes in a different way?
Yeah, they are almost the same. So they all are from the same family, or the Orthomyxoviridae. So because they are all from the same family, then they will share something in common. Maybe the way they infect the human being, the way they enter the cells, they are almost the same. There's a few differences. Okay. So just like the way in your family, okay, or in my family, we are Bineys, okay. We have different names in the Bineys, okay. There's a Michael, there is this, there is that, in that order.
Yeah.
The fact that you've seen a Biney doesn't mean that all the Bineys you are going to see will look like me. Some will not look like me, some may look like me, some may be females, some may be males. So that's how to understand it. If you really want to understand it, that's how to understand it. Then you'll be asking yourself, because we have different types of Bineys, we are recognized. Okay, so that in order for me to be able to enter my house, my father's house, in order for me to be able to enter, is because my name is Biney. But depending on which room I'll be able to enter, that becomes my room. Are you getting it? So I'm able to enter my room freely, get out, do whatever I want to do, sleep in there, do whatever I want to do, because I am Michael.
Yeah.
Because I cannot enter my parents' room and be doing whatever I need to do, or I can actually feel free, but you know that the space doesn't belong to you. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. We are all from the same family. The viruses, the influenza virus, they are all from the same family, but they have a little bit of differences. So they enter the human cell the same way. They enter the human cell the same way. In fact, the symptoms are the same. Actually, the symptoms are.
So let's jump straight into the symptoms then. What I should be looking out for.
So the symptoms that we have, just like any other catarrh, so it's almost looking like a catarrh, but this is an exaggerated form of a catarrh. Okay, so you realize that for a catarrh, you have your nose running, you have a lot of things. You have fever, you have headaches, quite a number of things all together.
Yeah.
Okay, as the constellate. But it doesn't mean that when you have all these things, then you are having the influenza. No, not at all. You need to go to a hospital, run some tests on you, then we'll be able to know. Okay, so I repeat the symptoms again. You have headaches, you have nasal discharge, you have your nose blocking, you will be coughing, you're having chest pain. They are all symptoms of cold, isn't it? They are not really specific to any type of cold at all. But we're giving all of them as a nice name, common cold.
Well, so how then are you able to tell the difference between the flu and a common cold, or even COVID-19?
Good question. So that's how I'm saying you may not be able to tell just by looking at the symptoms. Are you getting it? Just by looking at the symptoms, you can't tell. It's like you having a fever, having headache, joint pains. That is not specific to malaria.
No.
Even typhoid, you can have those symptoms. Even people with pregnancy or people who are in their first trimester of pregnancy may have some symptoms like that. So it is not really specific. So in order for you to be able to know emphatically, categorical, that indeed this particular thing I'm experiencing is an influenza, then you need to go to the hospital. So you don't sit at home and then diagnose you of it. The thing is that I've had a lot of people calling in and asking why they are experiencing these things. And almost all of them have the same symptom, common cold. But I realized that this very influenza is an exaggerated form of it. Normal thing is that within some 5 days, 7 days, you realize that the symptoms that you started off with are actually dwindling. Okay, they are leaving you. But for the influenza, I've realized that it can even extend more than a week, 2 weeks, and the symptoms are still there. And you realize that the symptoms are never going down. Okay, so in order for you to not panic, what you can do is that the first 2 days, just like your normal common cold, you'll be drinking lots of water, you'll be changing your handkerchiefs, you'll not be using the inhaler, because the more you use the inhaler, it becomes worse off.
Okay.
Infection, then you have a superimposed. What I mean by superimposed, you have an additional bacterial infection, because the more you take the infection, or you put the inhaler into your nose and you bring it out and put it back in, what happens is that in your nose there are living organisms in there. They are not infections. We call them normal flora. They don't cause infection at all. But when they translocate or move to another place, they can proliferate, and when you introduce it becomes an infection. Are we getting it? So that's how to understand the whole thing. That's how come you don't need to be using the inhaler. That's it. So the symptoms are the same. Let me repeat myself. The symptoms are the same, but the symptoms don't easily leave the person, just like the way common cold would just immediately leave you in probably some 5 days, some 7 days, you'll be fine. Influenza can extend. I remember there was this particular lady that she called me, I think it was last week. We're talking about it, and I was like, oh, this, you have to go to the hospital. She was like, oh, she would observe and see, probably it's a common cold, normal steez. She's a Gen Z, so normal steez. It happened, it so much happened that the symptoms went away, but after 2 days, the symptoms started all over again. And in this particular case, it was even much more worse than the first. And currently, she's even admitted.
Oh, no.
I think she's even watching now. Yes. So you should understand that when the symptoms are not subsiding, that means that this is a different form of a common cold. Okay, because I also try as much as possible not to make people get afraid. Okay, I don't want people to be afraid of the symptoms. So I always try to tell them that probably it's a common cold. But let us see, after, let's say, 2 days, after 3 days, if it's still not, the symptoms are not going away, then I think that hospital, so that further tests can be run on it, and they will know that indeed it's an influenza. These are getting it. Currently, there are some hospitals that when they even take the tests, it's actually for free. Okay, they are government hospitals, actually for free. They run the test. Because we are trying to do some surveillance. So it's actually for free for some health institutions. So when you go, you can ask.
Okay, right. So we currently have a vaccine for flu, right?
Right.
Is it effective against H3N2?
No. But the thing is that because they are all from the same family, they have a cross-cutting effect. Currently, it's not really widespread that we have that particular influenza vaccine. When you go to places like the temperate zones, the Western world, they have it. They have it. For them, it's actually there. In fact, when they are coming to Africa, they tell them that they should have that. Okay, so it's there for them. It's part of their. But here in Africa, it's not like that. So I can't boldly tell you, so that when you go to hospital, you say, hey, but where is it? No, it's currently not really available like the way we are expecting it to be.
So
But there is something like that. There is something
like that. So, but it's not available in Ghana.
It's available, but not widespread. It's available. There are places that you can get it.
Okay, so who should
They
get
can procure it for you.
vaccinated first?
Anybody at all.
Oh, okay.
Anybody at all.
Okay.
Anybody at all. It's available. There's influenza vaccine.
Okay.
It's available. It's not widespread, but it's available. You just like the way we have a certain drug called out of place. We say it's not available, but it's available.
It's available.
There are five pharmacies that when you go, we'll be able to. If you say you want it, we can procure it for you. Normally it comes from outside. You procure it, we write it for you, and then we get to the pharmacy. The pharmacy will get it down for you.
Okay.
But so, I mean, it's going to come from your pocket.
Indeed. Now, so I'm here and I'm worried about the impact of this, because we know how even common colds can take a toll on kids and families, and so you want to protect your family against this particular flu. What do we do?
So I had that opportunity of seeing a family member and their family. Almost everybody getting it. They are a family of 4. Everybody did get it, including the children. Everyone, So because you're a family, I don't think you can say you are going to isolate yourself easily, no matter what you interact. So the only thing you cannot control is probably the family thing, but external people who are not part of your family, you can control that. How can you control it? As much as you'll be drinking lots of water. This is the opportunity for you to be able to buy a lot of oranges and be taking, okay, even before the symptoms come, just to make sure that your immune system is well boosted for things like that. And you can try as much as possible to reduce the stress. I think that the reason why most of us are actually coming down with this infection is because of stress. Okay, stress reduces your immunity, or it dampens your immunity, so you are not able to fight against such infections. Mind you, we don't easily treat viral infections. Viral infections, they are normally supportive care that we give to the people. So since it's supportive, the only thing we can tell you is that you drink lots of water, you drink lots of fruits and vegetables. That's what you are supposed to do, just to try and then improve upon your immune system, so that before the infections come into the body is well vested and can fight against the infections.
Now,
because in and out every day we do get viral infections. In and out every day we do have viral infections, but you realize that we don't really come down of these particular infections. The body is able to fight it. God has given us something in it to be able to fight it. Okay.
One would say that, listen, because of the alarm we have right now, once I get a flu, I don't have to sit at home and think about, whether or not I want to go to the hospital. The only option I have right now is to go to the hospital and be sure what it is that I have. So that is granted. Now, what are the specific treatments recommended for this outbreak?
So I repeat again, they are supportive care. And since they are supportive care, you would want to make sure that you drink lots of water. Then also, you have to try and then reduce your what do we call that thing? The nasal, there's something that we've been putting in our nose to make sure that we relieve ourselves of cold. Try and then reduce that, okay? Try and reduce that, the use of that.
Okay.
The only thing you can do is that try as much as possible to be drinking warm and be eating warm foods, okay? Because it's been found to make sure that the nasal, the sinuses are not blocked. The more you drink water that is cold, eat food that is cold, it disturbs something we call the cilia inside of our nose.
Okay.
Okay. So since it will disturb the cilia, which is inside of our nose, embedded inside of our nose, then you realize that it's actually dampens your immune system, because the cilia is also part of your immune system. Okay. That's how come when something enters into your nose, you cough. It's part of your immune system.
Okay.
There's something inside of our nose, like their hairs, that is able to regulate.
Okay. Now, finally, before you go, how long does it usually take for this? So once you get the H3H2, what was it called again? H3N2. How long does it take to recover? And do we already have any fatal, situations, yes, where someone has lost their life because of H320, N2, sorry.
Or based on reports, no. Based on reports, no.
So, but
Based
so
on
how
reports.
long does it take to recover?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh.
2 weeks.
Still
At
very
least
long.
by the second week.
Interesting.
By the second week, you should be fine.
Great.
By the second week, you should be fine.
Awesome.
But it depends on your immune system. If your immune system is so good, within 5 days, you'll be fine. The symptoms will even go.
Okay.
But there are some people, I mean, their symptoms are a little bit bad. So let's say you are someone who is asthmatic. You know that your symptoms will be worse than the usual person. Because you already have a respiratory problem.
Absolutely.
You're getting the whole idea.
Absolutely.
It depends on the immune system. It depends. It's individualized.
Yeah.
We can't really say, okay, everybody is going to be 2 weeks. There are some people it's going to even be 3 days.
Yeah.
They will have the symptoms, they can work, they can do whatever. But there are a few people, no, their headaches are bad, like the person I'm talking about who is currently in the hospital at this moment. It's so bad. We are not doing, in fact, they are not doing anything extraordinary for her.
She's just going through it.
No.
Interesting. So again, we're talking the new influenza in town, H3N2. Dr. Biney has actually shared with us this morning that so far, so good. We don't have any deaths recorded yet. Just like every cold or respiratory conditions, you know, you're to take a lot of water, you're to take, you know, vitamins, and also your oranges, your fruits and vegetables should also be available to you, and make sure you pay attention to that. Having said that, this is the new kid on the block, H3N2. It is the new influenza. So if you see people going through, you know, very severe cold, according to Dr. Biney, depending on your immune system, you could go 3 days or 2 weeks. And so again, it's highly dependent on your immune system. So you have to be very careful. Dr. Biney, do we still have you?
Yes, I'm here.
So finally, on this one, please advise us as a medical doctor and let us know how we can connect with you if we need help with any other health conditions.
I'm so glad you actually succinctly summarized whatever you need to summarize. I mean, I've spoken a lot of scientific and medical words. I think for it to be simplistic, I think you should listen to Mudra. I think we need to give you an honorary doctorate degree.
Do you understand, Dr. Biney? Do you understand?
Yeah, you just did. You just hit the
there we go. Dr. Miriam there. Dr. Miriam there.
Yeah, you did. Yes, Dr. Miriam. You did it.
Thank you.
I mean, you can just go by the normal COVID-19. If you could still remember, I can repeat them.
Yeah.
You can use as much as possible. Try, and then if you are someone who is always in an aircon, then you have to start using the normal ventilation.
Yeah.
Okay, normal ventilation, or you would have to make sure that you would increase the temperature of the aircon, and then also try and wash your hands regularly. Okay. Try and wash your hands regularly. Use nose mask. That's so, because our faces, we touch our faces 12 to 16 times an hour.
Wow.
Okay, so when you shake hands with someone and then you put it on your face, then that means that you are increasing your chances of having this influenza virus. Basically, that's it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Biney. How do we connect with you?
Okay, so it's Papa Biney on Twitter or X.
Yes.
I'm still the Twitter days. So ITS PAPABINEY and then PAPABINEY _PAPANBINEY for Instagram, and then Michael Biney. You can just even type my name on Google search, Dr. Michael Biney. You see LinkedIn and all these other ones.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Doc, for always joining us to have great conversations. Like I said earlier, you're doing an incredible job out there. You're one of my favorite doctors in Ghana, and we appreciate what you're doing. Keep doing the good work, and we'll get together again, hopefully not on one crazy thing, but about, you know, my childbirth situation. when I get married, and
I think even we can even be talking about social issues, child marriage, anything.
Absolutely. And I think you and I would have to do something on teenage pregnancy and how we can curb that situation. So you and I we have something to do. Okay. So see you soon. Yeah. Thank you so much, Doug, for coming through, and to you out there, thank you so much for being a part of this segment. It is the health segment of the show today on Lifestyle Daily. Okay, Lifestyle Daily on Thursdays we talk health, and today we're talking H3N2, the new influenza on the block. You all be attentive, pay attention, and make sure to keep yourself safe, because sometimes these things they can just stifle growth in other areas. You see, when you are sick, you can't do work, so you need to make sure you and your family are kept safe. Okay, thank you very much for being a part of it. It's time for us to zoom into the plug here on the AM Club. We'll be right back after this.
Look at their face when they get jealous.
Transform your business ideas into success stories with Telecel Business. Choose from a wide range of products and services tailor-made to drive your business. Call 0302-233-4040 or email to business@telecel.com.gh to sign up today. Telecel Business, connecting opportunities, connecting goals, connecting businesses. Telecel, connecting energies.
Hi, my name is Ruki. I'm a TV host and a self-styled chef. Cooking is my ultimate passion, and it's something I would say is my calling. Now, for those who cook a lot like me, there's one fact they always state. Ingredients decide how tasty your food is. And for me, the game-changing ingredients is water. Tap water at the moment is not the best option considering what's going on in the country. Also, such as water can taste weird and produce too much waste, so it's a no-no for me. My number one choice for cooking is Jibu water. Cooking with Jibu water enhances the flavor of your food. And it's not just that. Unlike other brands where you have to pour it from a heavy bottle, the 20-liter dispenser bottle comes with a tap that makes things so easy. So you see how simple it is with Jibu? Cooking with Jibu gives you big flavors and great taste without all the stress. Remember to cook with Jibu.
Jibu, transforming opportunity to thrive. We made it 1, 2, 3, and now 4. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a night of rhythm, culture, and pure Ghanaian energy. Inchin Band is back. And this time, it's bigger, louder, and more electrifying than ever. It's the Inchin Experience, the Avivi edition. Happening live on the 14th of November 2025 at the National Theatre. Showtime, 8 o'clock p.m. sharp. Featuring Lucky Mesa, Famiye, Na Ajaman, AEC, Lexi the Comic, Kwame Bringer, and TM Music. It's going to be a night of unforgettable music, laughter, and culture, all on one stage. Tickets going for 150 Ghana cedis. You can dial *920*126*2# to grab your tickets now. For more enquiries or information, call 0503-127-463 or 0541-690-409. This year's concert is mainly powered by Avivi Foods, Ghana's fastest growing food brand, championing local produce and authentic homegrown flavors. Proudly sponsored by Center Point Mall, Verna Water, Boat, Zomo. Media partners. Don't be left out of this year's amazing experience. Come and let's have fun together. Inchin Experience, Ghana's rhythm, our legacy. Inchin Experience. Feel the music.
As a mother, I'm always ready to keep my family safe and healthy.
Mom, we won the match.
I'm proud of you, son. Well done.
Thank you, Mom.
It's time to fight the germs.
Jamo soap?
Hey there, little hero.
With Jamo?
Want a football match?
Yes.
Now it's time to win against germs with Jumbo Shower.
Jamo, it's all in one. Care and protection till the job is done. Jamo.
This advert is FDA approved.
People, there are two things I said I was going to do this year. I was going to go back to school to learn a language. The goal was to learn French this year. Trust me, I failed. But it's not my fault. It's also the fault of the school because I told them to come after my life to make sure I come to school. That's how Leon's friend says. They didn't do it. So now it's both our faults. I also said that this year is the year of baby girls. So you guys to travel. You guys to do something. Get out of your house. Do something nice for yourself. And if you need to experience other countries, please go ahead and do it. I am proud to say that I'm coming back here to report to my family members here that I tried. I've done very well this year. Isaac is always surprised to see me the end of every month in the office because I like that question because one day it will be his turn and I'll ask him, Isaac, so yeah, we tried that this year and we're getting somewhere. But it gets better when, a guest walks in and asks you, when are we traveling? I like those kind of questions, okay? Because my bags are packed. Well, you're welcome back to the AM Club right here on MX24. My name is Miriam Uduakumenta. We're about to get into a great conversation. And a Dancer Travels is in the house, yo. Yes. When we get here, my mother will tell you that you, this girl, you don't like political shows like that. You like the lifestyle. I don't know what she's talking about. But let's talk about this one. Good morning, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Good morning. We are fine. Fine.
Awesome. A Dancer Travels in the house, yo. Yeah. Now, they're going to introduce themselves to us, who they are, where they're coming from. I've already mentioned to you they're from a Dancer Travels, but they're going to tell us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
So, the name is Yao Chuks, the general manager of Dancer Travels.
Yes.
And
then you're here.
We are here to talk about how to let you travel this December since you really want to travel and your bags are packed.
My bags are packed. My bags are actually packed. I'll tell you what I do. Please, do you want to tell us?
I'm Bernard.
Come again.
Bernard. Yeah, marketing executive.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So the right people are in the room. See how I'm going to just travel like this. See people. Anyway, at Dancer Travels, you are 12 years old.
12 years old, yeah.
Yes.
So
12 years in travel business, travel and tour business in Ghana.
I'm
gonna start with you. Run me through how you've been able to stay consistent. Over the years, we've seen brand rise, different travel and tour companies, but you have stayed on top, evolved and even become bigger. How have you been doing this?
Basically, it's been staying true to ourselves, staying true to our slogan. That is a feel life's beauty, making sure people feel life's beauty, giving people what they want, the actual thing they want, and trust. And we are a company of integrity. We don't overpromise. We would give you what we've promised, and for everything we promise you, it's something we've experienced, and then we try to stay true in the midst of issues and all. We let you know what the actual issue is, and most importantly, we try and solve it for you. So that's what we've been doing. Consistently, we've also been coming up with things which the market wants in terms of travel packages and whatever the travel need is. We try to,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm going to go to the marketing executive. What is your unique selling point as a Dancy Travels?
Oh, our unique selling point.
Yes.
You know, as my manager has said, we don't overpromise.
Okay.
So it's something, if we promise, we do.
I see.
Yes. So when we say we will deliver, we will deliver. We will underspeak and overpromise. That's what we do.
Wow, smart. I have and I got this one from Jesse Japan. He said, "Oh, so I've mentioned this man twice on the show. It's enough." He says, "A brand is a promise." And to deliver is just saying that, listen, the promise I gave is here. So a brand is a promise. Whenever a brand is about to market, you put at the back of your mind that you are a promise that you have to deliver on. And so indeed, they said they deliver. So we're about to see how they're going to deliver this December. This December, you have something coming up.
This December, we are going to SA, we are going to Joburg and Cape Town.
I haven't been to South Africa.
You should go to South Africa. I don't know why haven't you been to South Africa?
Interesting.
It's so for me. It's on my list of top 7 places to visit. Cape Town.
To revisit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cape Town, especially beautiful place, good vibe, beautiful scenes, lovely place. If you want to see the best sunset in Africa, it's in Cape Town. If you do a sunset cruise, you're on a yacht, you're on a catamaran, and you just go for an hour with some champagne in hand or some wine in hand, and you enjoy the views. Very beautiful place.
Awesome.
If you want to do safari to Joburg, see lions and rhinos, bushback, springboks, gazelles in their natural habitat, not like taken somewhere and put in like a folks habitat. No, natural habitat. SA, Joburg, beautiful place. And the good thing about it is that December is summer in SA. So whilst it's snowing elsewhere and it's so cold elsewhere, it is summer in SA because they are in the southern hemisphere.
Oh, okay.
So perfect time for you to escape the cold. Just go there, perfect weather, and it's not so hot in SA. I remember the last time I was there, and we were going for a tour, and the tour guy said, "No, you guys should be careful when stepping out because it's hot." And I went out, and it's like not so hot. I said, "Do you know where we are coming from?"
Do you know where we're coming from? The sun looks like he has a problem with us.
So it's good weather and the vibe there, the music scene, the club scene, it's so wonderful.
It's just wonderful. Yeah, it's just wonderful. Now, so this particular tour, how many cities are we looking at? Which areas are we also focusing on this tour?
So basically, we are doing 3 nights Joburg and 3 nights Cape Town. So it gives you the best of both worlds. If you do Joburg, you do Cape Town. Essentially, you've done almost all Africa. Almost of South Africa.
Okay. How would you describe the atmosphere? Coming to you, Mr. Marketing Executive.
Okay, so since you haven't been to South Africa before, let's bring South Africa to Ghana.
Yes,
when I say Sawubona, you say Yebo.
Yebo. I think I have a South African inside of me. She wake up after the interview.
Okay, so this package is coming off on the 23rd to 30th December. And as we have already spoken, when it comes to delivering of most of our interesting packages, we deliver. So you spend 3 nights in Cape Town, 3 nights in Joburg, and in Cape Town you do what we call the Table Mountain. And Table Mountain is actually the superstar of the city. This is something you wouldn't want to miss, especially when you are on the cable ride going up on top of the mountain. So you get to see that the clouds, the city, and the clouds, the city and the ocean, they are floating together, and they are all below you. So you have this feeling that you are actually on top of Africa.
Is it?
Exactly.
That sounds like a feeling I want to have.
No, you should have that feeling. It's very magical. Because when you the last time I was in Cape Town, we did the Table Mountain. And you go up there, you go on top of it, and you see the clouds down, and you know what they call the city, the bowl of the city. So, like it's surrounded by mountains and it's flat on top, and the down part is called the bowl. And the ocean is just in front of you. So that view is to die for. Imagine yourself there against the view and being snapped a picture. Lovely.
I'm already imagining
you should.
I'm already imagining it right now. Yeah. So then we've talked about the experience. We're ready for it. But how much are we paying for this?
Okay, so it's going for 29,400 cedis, and it covers your flight, it covers your hotel, 4-star hotel, best of hotels. It covers
29,000
for 400 cedis.
29,400 cedis.
Yes. It covers your flight. It covers your hotel.
This is a lie.
It covers your airport transfer in and out. It covers your breakfast. It covers all the tours we are talking about.
Yeah.
You know, so you do tours in Joburg. You do tours in Cape Town, Table Mountain. In Joburg city tour, you go to Soweto, go and learn a little bit of history, because you know Soweto is the only place where you have 2 Nobel Prize winners on the same street. I hope you are aware.
I'm not.
Okay, so that's Nelson Mandela and then Desmond Tutu.
Oh.
They lived across each other. It's the only street in the world, historic. You know, so not just having fun, but learning a little bit of history.
Sure.
You know, the Vilakazi Street and the whole of Soweto. The idea people have of Soweto is not the idea. Trust me, you would want to go there. Very beautiful place, but lots and lots of history. You know, so we'll do all these tours. In the evening time, we'll hit the clubs. Just go and listen to pure Amapiano. The Amapiano we listen to in Ghana is no. There's a whole different vibe.
They put a bit of high life and Afro music.
Look,
in there.
The Amapiano in SA, different vibe.
Different vibe.
You know,
I see.
Just go there. And if you
I want to travel with this man. I think he's a travel buddy I need.
Seriously. And if you're into people watching too, SA is the place. Beautiful people, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Beautiful people.
Beautiful people,
yeah.
Beautiful people. Okay, guys. This is December, Isaac and Koi Sugar and Fine host for this show. I'm not here. What are the dates we're looking at?
So the dates are, so we are doing from the 23rd to the 30th of December, just in time, and just go there and go and celebrate Christmas also there. You know, the winter holidays there as well. So there will be the musical festival in Cape Town. And there would also be a festival in Joburg like that, which has to do with a Christmas festival. So just on the 30th, we are back in town just for you to go and do your 31st night. You know, so it's perfect timing.
Back to my marketing executive in the room, Bernard. Let's talk about now. This is for December. Beyond December or before December. Do you have packages you've designed for individuals, families, groups that do not want to be part of such, initiatives they want to do on their own? Do you have packages, and how do we find out?
Oh yeah. So before I come to that, I think my manager wants to be generous a bit. So even if you go on our website, even though it's going for 29,400. Yao Chuk says he's giving it to everyone 21,040 cedis.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
There we go.
So if you are looking at us right now, go on our website and start booking. And we have only 15 slots left.
It's 14 now because I'm taking one.
So for single sharing, almost 4,000 cedis off.
Yeah.
And for the couple, almost 7,000 cedis off. So if you are interested in cruising in South Africa this December, Advanced Travel is a call on.
Awesome.
So let's get to the packages. We have interesting packages So we have Kigali, Doha. Yeah, we have Egypt, Dubai. We do Dubai every month. South Africa, we have US coming on. We have Europe. So Europe, we do 4 countries. We have the best of Europe, we have feel of Europe, and taste of Europe. So you get to visit 4 countries. That's Belgium, Netherlands, France, and Germany in 10 days. And these are some of the interesting things we do. And Advanced Travel, so when you travel with us, is something that you always come back.
We've seen.
Yes.
We've seen on social media,
we don't joke with our hotels.
Yes.
We don't joke with the places our people sleep. Because we know that when you have a great sleep, it comes with a great adventure, whereby you'll be rejuvenated to do more interesting activities. So visit us, get to know more of our packages, and you wouldn't miss any of them.
Do you have online presence? How do we connect with you online?
Yeah, so we have social media. We have Instagram, Advanced Travels Limited. We have X as well. Yeah,
TikTok,
we are on
Twitter.
Yeah.
Advanced Travels.
Do you have a website people can book from?
AdvancedTravels.com.
So I think let me clarify a little bit. With regards to the package, you don't necessarily have to join this if you have your own plan.
Yes.
You know, so if you're a family and this date doesn't work for you, we have what we call the FIT. That's free independent travelers, where you can bring your own date. We would couch a very beautiful package for you. Maybe you're about to get married this November. You want a perfect honeymoon getaway. I propose Durban for you. beautiful place by the beach, just you and your partner.
Me and my baby.
There
we go.
Maybe girls. These days, like you mentioned, girls, boys, or boys, girls.
No, it's more girls, and boys.
It's more
boys.
girls.
Nobody's mixing anything.
Nobody's okay. No problem. If you don't want to mix, you can come with your own date. We'll give you a very nice package.
Okay.
If you want Cape Town, if you want Durban, if you want Victoria, if you want Sun City, Joburg, we can give you a very nice package, affordable package. Just let us know your budget you are working with.
Awesome.
Would couch something for you.
Beautiful. Listen, this question I ask people a lot. So I would want to travel with this team from the 23rd to the 30th of December.
Sure.
But I don't want to do all these extra things every day. Like that days I want to just sleep. Am I able to do that?
No, you can do that. You can just sleep. I mean, just let us know today I'm sleeping. So
I'm not going with you on.
You're not going with that, but we'll send you the pictures so you see what you missed.
I am a lazy traveler, so when I travel, I stay a lot indoors, and so I like to ask this question if I can be accommodated.
And the hotels we choose, with the hotels we select are good hotels.
You want to sleep.
So you would want to sleep. After having a very good breakfast. You would want to sleep.
I love it. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. We're looking forward to this year's South Africa and, of course, Joburg, Cape Town. Other areas we're looking at is starting from the 23rd to the 30th of December. The prices are absolutely... With the winning tickets rise 29,400. I'll bet there already. I said now they have reduced discount 21,000
and 40
seaters. Guys,
14 slots left.
14 because I just took one, and I just told Isaac and the team that I'm not here December. Nobody should call me. Okay, don't call me. 5 days I am not here. Guys, let's do this together. Adanse Travel is a trusted travel and tour company. They've been here for 12 good years, guys, and you cannot, sustain such a business if you're not being honest and transparent with your people. So congratulations to you as well. As part of your celebration, we really appreciate the work you're doing, and we pray that God continues to bless your business. But you out there, Charlie, go and baby girl, hey, you have suffered. You have gone through a lot this year. Go and baby girl yourself this year. And I'm talking to my ladies only, okay? So that, guys, if you have money, pass it to your sister or your girlfriend or your friend, for her to travel to Adanse, with Adanse Travels to Cape Town this year. Let's go and have a good time. Let's come back and have memories to talk about, all right? Now let's get into our next plug right here on the AM Club. We'll be right back after this.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watches cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the black stars stick to the foot, every Ghanaian becomes a coach. The coach must go. The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As you wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe. These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, yenimno fritete. This advert is FDA approved.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes, so what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money. Bet Influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame, you know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine spices for consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof soko.
Jollof soko. Tasty, yeah.
What is going on here?
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
Right. So this morning, I guess we all understand that. I mean, how did this happen? Yesterday, I was talking about writing a tattoo or getting a tattoo. Let go, let God. I told you guys yesterday. Remember? Yeah. I said I was going to do that. Then we have this song coming in today. It's just a confirmation that next week I'm getting my tattoo. Well, you're welcome back from that break. This is still the AM Club coming to you live from the MX24 studios, Oleander Street, East Legon, Accra, Ghana. My name is Miriam Uduakamenta. We're about to get into a very, very important conversation. I'm super excited about this. We're international, we're global. We have amazing arts in the room. My guests are international. So talk to me nicely, okay? I'm not your mate, so talk to me like that. All right. Now on the plug, we're hosting award-winning actress, singer, and songwriter Lauren Akosia. Joining us also for the conversation is Jude Sorte. I hope I pronounced that name.
Jody.
Jody.
Yeah, just Jody.
Just Jody.
Yeah. The Soti means son of the earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Soti,
Yeah.
Jody,
Yeah.
Soti. Okay, great. Now he is a producer at Lynx Entertainment. Now Lauren Akosia is a professional actress, singer, and songwriter, and has been making significant strides in her career, and is currently appearing in two brilliant TV series: BAFTA award-winning BBC TV drama Mr. Loverman, where she plays the role of Carmelita Young Carmel. Mr. Loverman premiered at Tribeca Festival, and Sony Pictures Television distributed the series internationally. This year, she is also in the season 3 of Whitstable Pearl, yes, as Jenny Akon TV as well. Lauren also was selected as top 10 finalist in the International Africa Monologue Challenge. She featured her studies she furthered her studies on the MA acting program at Mount View UK Drama School Conservatoire, and since graduating has gained substantial experience in films, TV commercials, voiceover, and in the theatre, and has performed in venues such as the Royal Albert Hall, Wembley Arena Southwark Playhouse, the National Theatre of Ghana, and Theatre 503. She also earned her BA Honours in Politics. Girl has done it all, okay? And international relations, and is a proud member of National Youth Theatre of Great Britain. Let It Go is a catchy song which Lauren wrote in a studio session in Ghana, and her first feature in the Afro House, Afrobeats genre, working with Jody, a producer at Lynx Entertainment, and Miss Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, a standing ovation, and shout and rolling on the floor, Lauren! Good morning, gentleman and lady.
Good morning.
That's just you, right?
Yeah.
All of that.
That's just me.
Goodness. You see why I tell you to do it all? How does it feel to hear these things about yourself?
It's a reminder. Like, I forget sometimes because I'm just like living in it day by day, but I'm proud of the achievements, and I'm glad I've actually got to the place like acting and singing now. What I want to do.
Do you want to tell us your age?
Yeah, I'm 28.
You're 28?
Yeah.
28 with his?
Yeah.
Oh, my sister, you have arrived. But that's really commendable. I think that's really, really commendable. And in fact, Africa is proud of you.
Thank you.
For all the amazing stuff you're doing. Now, Lauren, tell us a little bit about yourself, okay? We just heard amazing things about you. That's your career, and obviously some of the achievements you've garnered over the years. But tell us about you as Lauren, as an individual.
Lauren just appreciates life day by day. Like, I think I've got to a point where I did studying and did my politics and everything. And then when I graduated from my bachelor's, I just pursued acting and music full time. I was lucky enough to get into drama school. And since like the pandemic and everything, I've been building TV credits, theatre credits. And now this year, I've started music with Jode. And it's been, I can't believe it's happened. Like, to say that we've got a song now, it's crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Where did you grow up? Like,
yeah, in London and outside London.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But coming to Ghana like every year, and it's getting more frequent because I will eventually end up in Ghana. Love Ghana.
What's your favorite food?
It's a fried rice, but I also like wache.
You like wache?
I do.
So we have a wache days, guys. I have a nice wache spots. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
I'm wache queen of Ghana. I know all the nice spots. So we're going to eat wache now. Okay, so we're getting to know the brand Akosia. Now, did you always know you wanted to be an actress? Did you always know that? Because veering into politics and thinking of acting, that's a little, in my mind, that's a little conflicting. Did you always know you wanted to do acting?
I think at 11, when I was watching Disney Channel and everything, I thought, I'd love to do that, but I don't, like, how can someone like me get to be on TV? And I think it's when I did a year in America between like 18 and 19 years old, and I went to an acting class, and that was it.
That was it.
It's from 18, it's you are going to be an actress.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Logie, how did you discover this blessing? How did you find her? How did you find each other? But let me make it look like it's a privilege to meet her. So how did you find her?
All right. Anyway, thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure.
It's an honor to be here and then to be working with Lauren. So funny story. She actually hit me up. Okay, hit Link Studio up on Instagram, and then an email. So that was how the conversation started. Yeah, so she wanted to do some music and then also get to meet management and all that. So that's where I got to meet her in the studio, and then she was telling me she wanted to do Afrobeats. So I'm like, okay, I do Afro House. Yeah, so I actually...
What's the difference? Afrobeats and Afro House?
Okay, Afro House is house music. If you know house music.
I don't know house music.
You don't know house music. So let me say the closest I can bring to house music is Amapiano. So Amapiano is a subset of house music. So the tempo is more faster. We use different elements, but so it's more Afro house. So Afro house is more like we still use the Ghanaian African instruments, but then the base of it is house music because it's more faster and we use different elements. So house, and then this magic happened because she wanted to do Afrobeat. I'm like, okay, Afrobeat is cool, but this is what I'm doing right now as an artist and a producer. So why don't let's see what we can do, and then this is what came out.
Beautiful. I mean, usually when you are talking about artists, people barely talk about producers,
right?
And so one would say that, oh, you've done a great job, but we've not really met you. Most Ghanaians might not know you because you're always behind the scenes. Tell us about you as a producer.
Okay, so I'm a producer, and I've been here. This like my third time.
This is your third time here.
So,
hey.
Yeah, I've already released songs, about 2. I released one in June, Wasting Away. I was here to even promote it.
Beautiful.
Yes, and then last 2 weeks I released one with Lali and Lola.
Oh.
Yes. So and then just last week I released the one with Lauren. So I'm a producer. I'm an audio engineer. I'm a DJ as well. Yeah.
Beautiful. And so there you have it. If you haven't met him yet, it's my first time, isn't it?
Right.
Have we met before?
Not yet.
No, this is our first time, and there's going to be more. So stay right here with us as we grow as a brand, okay? Were there moments early in your life where you that made you feel like, yeah, this is really happening? Like, like we spoke about it earlier, there are times when you hear these things about yourself, you're like, oh my God, it's happening. Yeah. But how often does this happen to you?
I'd say the first that was when we were fortunate enough to play instruments. So I was playing the alto saxophone and drums, and we used to watch my mum perform. She's an accountant, but she was also doing music and everything.
I see where you got it from.
Yeah,
accountant and doing music.
do both.
That's crazy.
But it was from that music centre. So I was in a jazz band at the time, and we performed hall. And it was that time performing, I was like, wow. Just seeing the audience, seeing it from the other side, I was like, I know I have to perform in life.
Yeah. Love that. Won any awards, accolades you want to talk about?
The first award, so I did the grades, the ABRSM saxophone grades, so I got all the way up to grade 8. But acting awards has mainly been the Africa Monologue Challenge, and just graduating from drama school.
Yeah.
But music-wise, all new.
All new. But this is a new journey that I think you're going to make strides in. We just listened to your new one with Jody, and I think it's really, it makes sense, the kind of music you're doing. I hope you stay on that tangent so people can connect more. It's more realistic, in my opinion, because I don't listen to songs that I can't connect to. Now, looking back, what advice would you give your younger self starting out in the industry?
I'd say don't fear anyone. And don't let other people guide you into what they think you can do, because I've got very big dreams and it's global dreams, whereas a lot of people wanted to just put me in local theatre, which is fine, but I saw myself in a TV show, and for my first TV role to come out last year and to be flown to Antigua on my first TV debut is so rare. So dream big, keep dreaming big, and don't settle for less. You've got one life.
Yeah, you've got one life and live it.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest inspiration as you built your career? What has been your biggest inspiration?
I'd say my mum and God. My mum and God, just doing this for my family, doing this for me, and just trusting God in the process. Yeah.
There have been different conversations about producers and getting credit for the work they do. How long have you been doing this producing job?
So for 5 years now.
5 years.
Yeah.
Do you have such complaints? You're worried sometimes that you don't get enough credit for the work you do?
I think it's a matter of having a discussion with the artist you are working with, having a mutual discussion. So it's not, you don't finish the project and then you now come to sit down and then it's you me this and all that. So from the get-go, you have a mutual discussion on what you're providing. You're doing the music, you're doing this, you're doing that. So there's something called split sheets. So that's why a contract is there. So there's nothing like this person is cheating you on whatnot. You understand? So there's a contract. Just go with the contract. Have a mutual agreement, and then you're good to go.
Start from the start right.
Exactly.
So that you don't have to have these complaints. So you'd say that you have built a proper structure around you. And you belong to an organization that that's it right. So you don't have such complaints. Well, I'm not going to continue on this tangent because the rest is not good. Let's stay positive. Who's your favorite Ghanaian actor?
Ajitana.
Ajitana, you chose the right person, girl. I see where you're going. Yeah. Looking at getting into, doing any features from here.
I hope so. So as part of being a finalist in the Africa Monologue Challenge, we're doing a Pan-African film with MK Casting. So part of it will be filmed in Ghana, and I met Fred Amugi, and other Ghanaian actors. Yeah. And I worked with them when we performed at the National Theatre of Ghana.
Theatre. So you loved it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Really.
You're playing with the big goons in the game. Fred Amugi is like OG, right?
Yeah.
Playing Carmelita in Mr. Loverman must have been very special.
It's beyond. Like, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Okay. Like, even just the audition process, it was like that role was meant for me because it was so easy. Usually you do a self-tape, send in another self-tape, recall, in-person chemistry test. I was booked right off tape. That never happened. It just said, hi, you've got the part. Like, I can only see you playing Carmelita.
That's amazing. It's God, crazy. This kind of blessing, okay? Yeah. Where you don't have to go through the long haul, you just have to like really just do one and you're good to go. And that's amazing.
And the next week I was flown to Antigua, did a read through, met all like Lenny James, Sharon Clark, all the top actors, and had my BBC TV debut.
Oh goodness. Yeah. You're living people's dreams.
Living a dream.
What was it like working with her?
So I also did theatre arts, so I'm also an actor. So I completed Legon theatre arts. How the song was born, because I wanted to harness her gift. She is an actress. I know theatre. So if I'm doing the music has to make sense. So I was like, what can I do with her voice that would project her? Yeah. As an actress. Yes, it was a beautiful combination, and I thank God gave me that idea to focus more on her voice. Yeah, to speak to people. Yeah, because I believe in inspiring people through my music. Yes, and that's what we did.
What's the plan for this song? How are we marketing it? How are we putting it out? What's the plan?
I see it going global. I've started in Ghana. We're going to the UK, and I want it to be in Ibiza. I want to see it in Dubai. I want to see you on the DJs doing everything. It's a global song, and it's one everyone can relate to. Yeah.
Looking at more songs coming out soon this year, or we're looking at next year.
Early, maybe late this year and early next year. We were in the studio the other day, and Jode has some amazing tracks. Like we've got some great things coming out.
So this song is called Let It Go. Let It Go is going to go global, but we have more projects coming up. When you look at her, who are you putting her on a song with? Who are you featuring her on a song with?
As in our next project?
Yeah, no. The next project that you've already planned for it. Yeah. But in the future, who are you looking at putting her on a song with? Mr. Producer, I can give you. I'll give you whilst you're thinking.
Yeah,
I'll give you Efia.
I'm really.
I'll give you Efia.
Efia is my number one. Somebody I want to work with.
I'm good at this culture. Yeah. You people should give me this job, bro.
Efia, she loves how she does pop.
Yes.
Yeah, so I connect with her on that level.
If you're on a song with this girl, be powerful.
Yeah, it will be amazing.
Let's look for a man. Let's look for a man. Let's look for a man. A man. I'll put Kofi Kinata.
Yep.
I'll put Kofi Kinata, and then I'll put Kwame Eugene one day in the future. But Kofi Kinata to start with.
Yeah, the storytelling.
Yes. And then one last person to murk up the entire situation, to give you stress. Shatawale.
Hey.
The entire system, like, oh my God, that's like outside the box
Yeah.
kind of situation. So you have just three, consider it, and give us a song or give us a project. So you have no, I didn't say Sarkodie. Sarkodie not yet. Sarkodie not yet.
We'll get there.
Wow, Sarkodie is at the back of my mind. Okay, so you have Shatawale, you have Kwame Eugene, you have Kofi Kinata, you have Efia. These four. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't know another girl. I have to look for another girl. I think Sefa will not be bad.
Yeah, Sefa, I'm already.
Yes. Talk about me. I do this job. He said it.
You're good. Yeah. So Sefa is in the pipeline, and Titi Owusu as well.
Titi
I love
Owusu is good.
Yeah,
Titi Owusu
I
is
love
good.
Titi.
Titi Owusu is amazing. She's an
Yeah.
incredible talent.
Yeah.
So yes, you would want to do something with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, how do we get this song? Where do we get it from? And how do we connect with you both as a brand, brands? If we wanted to do anything with you.
All my DMs are open.
Okay.
Instagram, TikTok, or my management team.
Awesome.
You can all get, yeah.
And the song is on
It's
every
on it.
platform: Spotify, Apple Music, all the major streaming platforms.
And what are your social media handles?
Jody 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 Producer.
Okay.
Yeah, on all platforms.
On all platforms. Follow Jody Producer. And your social media platforms are?
Lauren Akosia.
Lauren Akosia.
Yeah.
That Akosia is spelled Akosia.
Yeah.
Follow her and get to know this amazing talent we have here in Ghana right now. She's doing amazing things, but she's all over the world doing incredible things. Thank you for gracing our set, and thank you for showing up. It's been an amazing conversation. Now to you out there, thank you for being a part of the show this morning. My name is Miriam Udua-Commensa. See you again tomorrow. Yeah, we're coming back tomorrow. It's from 7 a.m.